Start stream.
And
Give me a second. 1 second. 1 second. Let me just make sure it's going. Is it going? Okay. And there it is. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I apologize about the Tower of God stream. That didn't happen. I was supposed to start season 2 sometime like earlier this week, but I had some issues with the PC. I had to go out and buy a new power supply. Turns out that wasn't the issue. And then I bought some new RAM, and that wasn't the issue. So I put the old power supply back in, and then my PC decided it wanted to start the hell up again. Yo, y'all are rustling with a bunch of what are y'all doing?
no, I was just getting my laptop. That's all.
Oh. But yeah, PC didn't want to start up. Bought a bunch of shit. Those weren't the issue. I put the old power supply back in, and then it started up again. So I'm not sure what the issue is. It may stop at any point. So I'm on like DEFCON 6 or DEFCON 3. No, DEFCON 5, right? I don't know. Fuck it.
5 is the lowest.
5
Okay.
lowest, 1 highest.
Okay. Yo, Mo Game, what's going on, man? I'm here, my dude. Good to see you. Hey, good to see you too, man. But yeah, I'm on DEFCON 1 then. So, this shit may shut out at any point, so please excuse that. And the content crap for me, I've been skipping weeks of chapters. That shit's ending. This quarantine has put me in a state of absolute boredom. Look first L. Oh, and got a new headset, wireless. So no more rolling over my wires so the shit doesn't work anymore. But yeah, look what I can do. This quarantine has gotten Silvers to the point where he cleaned up his goddamn room. That you know it's bad when I was so bored that I cleaned up my goddamn room.
It really is changing all of us.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, my room's, well, partially clean. Well, for the most part, it's clean. Because if you look over there, there's a few boxes in the corner. But that's just from, like, my headset, my new power supply, and the RAM. And, like, my RAM. But, yeah, so content drought. That shit's done. Hell, I'll even make a deal with whoever is in here right now. I only got like 2 people. If I can get at least 35 to 40 people in here during this stream, I'll work through the night on a video, an actual full effort fucking video. So there's the declaration for that. And this isn't like one of those things where I normally promise some shit and like it doesn't happen. I'm bored. I need some shit to do. Okay? I will work 35 to 40 people in here, and I will work through the night and post the video before the end of the day tomorrow. There we go. And I hear somebody typing.
That's moi.
Oh. But alright, but yeah, without further ado, chapter 975 and 976. Let's fucking talk about it. Oh, Shadow Badger and Rockstar are here, returning people. Got a new mic, and my new headset, so I wanted to make this a group discussion. Shadow Badger, many of y'all may know, is like a super veteran. Not Shadow Badger, Rockstar. You were around during like my first channel, right?
No.
I could have sworn we had discussions during the first channel. Yeah, because you were there during like my first E3 stream, right? With the
No.
with the Jump Force reveal, right?
No.
Huh. I think
No,
I'm
I've only been around the new tech. You might be thinking of King, maybe.
maybe, I'm not sure. But
Wow, mixing Australians up. Oh,
I'm sorry, but I can't, for the most part, I can't tell Australians and English people apart. Hell, ask Yonko Productions. I thought he was English. Turns out he's Australian. Never knew that.
That's like me saying you and Virgo sound the same.
That's racist.
Hmm.
See, people in Australia and England and fucking London or England, whichever one the country is, you guys sound ridiculously like alike. People in America, no, depending on what state you're from, you sound a lot different.
I don't know because it's completely different accents.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can kind of hear it, but I'm sorry. You know what? No. This is getting into territory that I don't want to. This is getting into like really racy territory, so we're just gonna move past this. Chapter 975. The shit opens up with who is this Gotti getting a kiss from who he thought was Chiffon. Yo, gang. Yo, Joker, you are fucking everywhere, man. What's going on, everybody? I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. What's going on? Gotti's getting a kiss from who he thought was Chiffon. I'm pretty sure everybody and their mother who was looking at this cover page, who was looking at this cover story and saw him going to save her, we all knew that was gonna be Lola. I'm 100% confident that everybody knew that was gonna be Lola.
You know, Silvers, if the fan base, just ignores this cover story, then maybe Oda will too, and we'll make a new cover story. This is just some grade A shit.
Who cares about Capone? Honestly, anybody, Shadow Badger and Rockstar, do you care about Capone?
The only man who cares about Capone is Ty, so
we're definitely not gonna talk about that. Because that list was horrific, but I'm guessing Lola finally found herself a husband. I'm guessing she finally found herself a husband. What's she doing in Dressrosa? Who the fuck knows? 23 chapter cover story. Yeah, Mo Gamer like Capone sucks. Monkey D King, thank you. I prefer the fake spoilers. Ulrich, we will talk about that. But yeah,
I got spoiled heavy for this week's chapter, which is fucking annoying.
Hold on. We gonna get to 70. Yeah, no, 76. Let's just blaze through this. Kanjuro's revealed to be the traitor. He can fucking draw. Kaido's people come out of nowhere. Luffy and gang are apparently okay. Now, let me ask y'all this. Do any of y'all believe Carrot is joining the Straw Hats?
Nah, it's too late.
Rockstar?
Nah.
Shadow Badger?
She'll probably be like maimed and be, stranded on Zoe for the rest of her life.
And we got Mo Gamer in the chat saying no. Okay.
Nah.
Now, everybody...
You're still holding on to the Momonosuke, aren't you?
Oh yeah, yeah. I do believe that he's going to join the crew at the end of Wano. I don't see the purpose for him staying behind, like at all. Why did Sanji not go after Kanjuro? Because Sanji got no diffed by fucking raining arrows.
Ink, yeah.
By arrows. That is
funny.
That is some. Go ahead.
It was everyone just smiling, but it was everyone except for like Sanji of the Straw Hat crew because he's just in the back, spikes in his back for being a simp.
Yo, Sanji got put down by some Soul Eater Medusa arrow rain bullshit, and that is absolutely hilarious. Demon Slayer had an arrow demon. And that was fucking difficult for what's his name, Tanjiro? But bruh, Demon Slayer, those are normal swordsmen. Sanji is a superhuman. How are you getting no diff by falling arrows? How sharp are these things? And I'm pretty sure you've been through worse. That you couldn't just burst through them? Seriously? Like word? Alright, no, back on the original point. everybody has been saying, hell, I've even gone back to Thriller Bark, and people are saying, carrots on the sunny, carrots on the sunny. Oh my God, carrots on the sunny. She's joining the Straw Hats. That means absolutely nothing. Like, in all honesty, Sicilian is sitting on the sunny. Is he joining the fucking Straw Hats?
Well, now all of the retainers are in the Trafalgar Laws submarine, so they're joining the Heart Pirates.
Exactly. Hell, it's not even just Sicilian. The zebra in what the fuck is he? A coyote? Who the hell cares? The carrot for Nakama agenda really does need to calm the hell down. I love talking about new crew member discussion, no matter how deep into the story we are. Hey Tony, what's going on, bro? Damn, I didn't think you knew. I didn't think you knew about my channel. Oh shit! And I forgot to tell you that I was streaming. At least he did it for his one and only. Jesus Christ. But yeah, the carrot agenda needs to calm the fuck down. I love talking about new crew members, but taking the tiniest thing and shoving it down people's throat to use that as an argument for a character joining makes absolutely no sense. It shouldn't be allowed. I feel like in the rules of discussion, just like chemical warfare with the Geneva Convention, tiny minute like bullshit things should not be used in certain discussions. I remember, bro. What a
metaphor there.
Okay, that was the best example because chemical warfare. Like, look at white phosphorus isn't chemical warfare, is it? Yeah, right. I don't. Oh, we're not talking.
Chemical orange.
Bro, I'm glad I stopped reading because waiting every week through the flashback would have hurt. That little girl more likely to join. Okay, Otama is not likely to join. Momonosuke, in my opinion, still has more of a chance of joining than Otama.
Well, in the animation, he beat Chopper, so.
Oh wait, yeah, that I saw that in the preview from last week that her and Chopper was squaring up, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck is this? Like, I didn't get what the hell that was, but I'm guessing that's the training montage. That's like some kind of training montage. It's whatever.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah, Otama, the only thing that she has going for her to joining the Straw Hats is the fact that Ace said, when you become a bewitching kunoichi, you can join me. And just because Luffy is Ace's brother, he's going to fulfill that promise. Okay, even if he is going to take her out, even if she is going to join the Straw Hats, she's not joining the Straw Hats yet because she has not gotten to the point in which Ace said he'll take her out. Like she really can't. And in order to become a kunoichi, she needs to stay in Wano because that's where all the ninja are.
But wasn't the specification a beautiful kunoichi, and that Oda is the student of a famous pedo, so you know.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. We talked about that shit during the Reverie. If you haven't watched it, please go do it. It's on Matt B's channel. It was actually well put together. But yeah, we talked about that, and can we just move past it? Not saying that he shouldn't be punished for that shit, but I really don't want to talk about that shit at all. Tama's gonna be the same position as the princess way back as Vivi. Vivi, in my opinion, might be coming back. Depending on what the hell happened at the Reverie, Vivi might be making her way towards the Straw Hats right now.
There's no comparing Tama and Vivi because Vivi was part of the crew.
Yeah, she was with the crew for like an extended period of time. And
how many chapters has Tama been in? Like 5 or 6?
I can't even remember. I really can't.
No more than
But yeah, let me finish zooming through this chapter because I want to get through this shit, get to the shit that we actually care about. All right, Kaido ship show up. Kid, Law, Luffy, boom. Apparently, Kid pulls out something called Punk Rotten, which people are like just instantly dubbing Kid's Gear 4. I like the idea of claiming that it's Kid's Gear 4, but to put that as absolute fact just because he used Punk Rotten when Luffy went Gear 4 to destroy this ship does not mean that Punk Rotten is now on the same standing as Gear 4. Hell.
Yeah, it'd be like the same thing that Law's room is on, Gear
exactly.
4. And we already know that his Gear 4 would be Gamma Knife.
It would be, well, Gamma Knife is an attack, whereas Gear 4 is more of like a form.
Well, Law doesn't have a form. So
yeah, he doesn't.
Are the same of power. Gamma
hell, my out there, I hope happens bullshit theory is that Beppo can't control Sulong. When the full moon pops and Beppo's transforming, Law jumps into Beppo's body, and when Law switches, he keeps his power. So now he has a Sulong body with his fucking abilities and his sword. That's my out there bullshit prediction. Sulong Law in Beppo's body.
No, but he wouldn't keep his devil fruit powers.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When Law switches bodies, he keeps his abilities. It's just some bullshit special condition that I threw on just for Law. Because look at the other two motherfuckers that he's standing alongside. And I get it, Law is like the spellcaster if this was an RPG, but goddamn. These two are transforming or accumulating weapons around them to create some type of mech suit, and Law just throws down a battlefield card. Like, really? Can we give Law something else? Like, I get it, his devil fruit is OP, but damn, I really do want Law to have something else. He would keep his powers because it's bound to his soul. There we go. Mo Gamer, thank you. Thank you. At least somebody's on my side. Yeah, Law, Luffy, Kid destroy one of the ships, and then they start bickering back and forth just like they did at Sabaody. Going down. Big reveal, Kyoshiro comes out. He's Denjiro. Everybody finally figures it out. And towards the end of the chapter, fuck it, we just gonna skip towards the end. Towards the end of the chapter, apparently Kinemon got it wrong. This wasn't where they were supposed to meet, and he's just playing it off like, yeah.
What the hell is Oda doing? Can he just give one thing to Kinemon?
Kinemon has been getting dicked this entire arc.
Kinemon has just been, run through the mud back and forth.
Like
for
1 minute,
300 chapters, and
like
this whole reveal.
1 minute, Kinemon is like this stoic badass. Like when he's letting Ino Arashi and Nekomo and fucking Ashura Doji duke it out, and then he says, "Stop, that's enough," and they fucking stop. He's talking to Ashura Doji like he's on the same standing as this man. He even told him, "You're gonna join us because you know the type of person I am." They're really going back and forth, but Kinemon has just been getting dicked this entire arc. Like he's been getting made a joke of this entire time. He knew there was a traitor, and he made no attempts to figure out who it is. Hold on. Honestly, why isn't Luffy flying at Momo with Gear 4? Tony, I don't, bro. I fucking don't know. I don't know. Yeah, plot. Sanji could have flew after him. Usopp could have shot him down. Oh no, wait. The cloud was blocking his vision. Nami could have blown the cloud away.
Robin
Exactly. There was so many ways to get Momonosuke back.
Could have slashed.
There was so many ways for them to get Momonosuke back, but I guess plot reasons. We just gotta let this shit go. All right. 976. No cover page. I hope this is the end of that cover story, because we did get a color page instead. And while this color page is kind of cool, like look at the shoes that Luffy's holding. It's the Sunny and the Mary. That's fucking adorable. But who the fuck cares about the Tontada? In all honesty, who the fuck cares? When I got spoiled for this shit, when I got spoiled for this and I heard about this cover page, normally I'm excited about color pages. I really am. They're interesting. But this shit here was just so... I just didn't care. The Tontadas was one of the worst parts about Dressrosa for me. The worst parts. And that's including Usopp beating Sugar with a fucking goofy face. They were the worst part. Mon Sherry, like, being a fucking ex machina so nobody in Dressrosa died. Nobody. The city is literally being cut and divided like a goddamn pizza, and nobody died. Nobody. Nobody out in the countryside who didn't know what the fuck was going on. Nobody in the city. No elderly people who could barely walk. Nobody died. And, oh my god, I fucking hate the Tontadas. I fucking hated the Tontadas. What was their purpose? Just, I feel like the only purpose the Tontadas had in Dressrosa was, we need Mon Sherry so she can be a plot device to save everybody, but we can't just have her pop up out of nowhere. So they made an entire like village of people and just gave them a bunch of subplots just so we could lead up to Mon Sherry fucking healing everybody. Talk One Piece to me. Yo, what's going on, Kuma? I care about Leo. Fuck you, Silvers. You do not care about Leo, Kuma. You don't care about Leo. You think you do? You don't. You don't. Leo was... What'd you say, Rockstar?
I like Leo, honestly.
What about Leo is so interesting to people?
I mean, he's not my favorite character ever, but he's like, I don't know,
I get that he's adorable. I get he had some funny moments, but bro, the Tontada were literally my least favorite part about Dressrosa. I feel like I'm gonna go even further. The Tontada is my least favorite part about the entire One Piece series as a whole. And that's including the Meow Bomb brothers from Captain Kuro's crew.
That's a bold statement, Silvers.
Yeah, that might be taking it a little too far. That might be taking it a little too far. Wait, I don't care about Bo, but she's still there. I mean, Ulrich, the difference between Bo and the Tontada is that Bo is actually a good character. Tontada's over Long Ring Longland, quote me. Yo, Long Ring Longland gets way too much shit. It was entertaining and that it served its purpose. Okay, it was downtime. Leo is God. He was the only person in the whole series to touch Robin's nips. No, that's not Leo. That was the king. That was the Tontada king. He was the one who touched Robin's nips. Yes, we got him on on tangents. This motherfucker. Foxy Stan over here. I'm not a Foxy Stan. Fuck Foxy. Fuck Foxy. Foxy was absolute bullshit. Who's your favorite Tontada? Out of all of them, I'd have to say Leo, but like my favorite piece of shit is still shit. Alright, chapter 976. The Scabbards are coming at Kinemon telling him, like, because they've all figured it out. You're full of shit. You're full of shit. Just admit it. Everything worked out, so just admit it. You mixed up the ports. Now, imagine if what was his name, Yasue, actually did intend for everybody to come here. Imagine if they didn't, or no, not even Yasua. Imagine if Kinemon actually did convince everybody to come here. He would have fucked the entire plan because he didn't pay attention hard enough. I'm a Porsche Stan Hall here, beautiful smile and laugh. Wait, what?
It's Foxy's right hand man.
Oh,
Woman.
Porsche. Fuck.
How dare you, sir?
I hated Porsche too. I hated her so much. I hated her so much.
Porsche, I loved her.
Yeah,
She was
me and
so
Rockstar.
aggravating. She was so aggravating. I'm not understanding how y'all.
Funny.
All of Foxy's crew were annoying as fuck. The only thing that
Even
made
the fish guy.
the only good thing about Foxy's crew is that they served their purpose. They were annoying and just full of gags, and that's what Long Ring Longland was about. It was just fun for the sake of fun. Who's stronger, Jinbei or Kid? As of right now, I'd have to say Jinbei. Like, looking at what Jinbei has done, I can't give it to Kid, but apparently Kid has the same standing as Luffy.
It's a stupid comparison because we've had way more of Jinbei than Kid. We've seen him in about 2 fights or so.
For real, right?
But Jinbei, we've...
Salamander Red said Portia is a queen. If she breathes, she's a thought. Oh my god. Alright, but yeah. Samurai ships, blah blah blah. Luffy, Kid, and Law, they're all coming together. Kinemon's rallying everybody. Come on, let's go. And then my boy Kawamatsu jumps into the water. Fishman fucking what do you call it? Fishman Kendo goes after Kanjuro. Now apparently Kanjuro is actually capable. The nigga's capable. He actually blocked an attack from Kawamatsu. And
yeah, but what is Kawamatsu?
What is Kawamatsu? Kawamatsu actually had some hype. The man was assassinating people chained up. He was chained to the ground. He hasn't moved in years, and he was killing people with fish bones. He actually does have some hype, and on top of it, you have to remember he's still a fishman. Like a fishman is strong enough as it is. Now,
Yeah,
he grew up in Old Wano. A fishman on top of being a resident of like good Wano where swordsmen are actually capable. Kanjuro versus Sai, who wins? I'm giving it to Kanjuro. Kanjuro's a better artist, and apparently he has hand-to-hand skills. Sai, he can suck a dick. I think Sai looks a little suspect. He may have had a kid with Ino, but Sai looks a little suspect. I think he might swing for the other team, if you know what I mean. Fuck Sai. I hated Sai in Naruto. I really did. But yeah, he apparently Kanjuro actually is capable with. I'm hard pressed to even call that a sword. Like, he's capable with his paintbrush. Portia's a queen. If she breathes, she's a thought. I won't let you get away with Lord Momonosuke. This motherfucker, and then he draws a crane that, like, it gets up off the ground. This shit looks beautiful. This shit looks amazing. I get that Kanjuro is a Kurozumi, but bruh, why did it have to be Kanjuro?
You know, I don't know why he had to hide his, abilities as a painter.
For real, right? I guess it was to just throw people off, but at the same time, why? Fucking why?
Everything he didn't just Rosa. It was not. He still helped them get out of the cages and shit, up the tower with his ladders and stuff. And
yeah.
So he achieved the goal. There was not really any hindrance.
Yeah, I was talking to people on Thriller Bark about that too. If he was working for Kaido this whole time, why did he help take out Doflamingo, because Kanjuro isn't working for Kaido. He's working for Orochi, and he has no obligation to help Doflamingo. His only obligation is to make sure that Momonosuke fucking dies.
Yeah, but by helping Doflamingo, he would have killed both Momonosuke and Kinemon.
Yeah, but then he would have still been in Dressrosa. He would have had no way to get back to Wano unless he revealed himself. But whatever convoluted plan he was thought out, I'm pretty sure he had it. He had some sort of plan, however convoluted it was. I don't fucking know. I do agree with you though. If he would have helped Doflamingo, the problem would have been solved. But how much more of help would he have been to Doflamingo, especially going up against Luffy in Gear 4?
Well, you do like those Roadrunner, tunnels. He runs through it. It's a tunnel, but when Wile Coyote runs through it, it's just a wall.
This
shit.
Man said Kanjuro versus Sasuke. I'm done. Joker, I'm done with you. I'm done with you, bro. I'm so done with you. Alright, Kanjuro takes Momonosuke. He's flying off saying that he's gonna kill Momonosuke, and now that he knows that Hiyori is alive, he's gonna kill Hiyori too. And Sanji's going. Usopp says, "I'll shoot him down." Sanji's flying up after him, saying, "Oh my god, there's a cloud." Wait, is that coming out of the bird's fucking head?
It's ink.
Oh, no. It's ink coming off of Kanjuro's hair. He can control his hair now? Or is he just, flipping it a certain way? Cloud of ink. Yeah, it doesn't matter. However, whatever it is, the man is drawing with his hair. Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, yeah, and it starts raining ink that starts breaking ships and, cutting people up.
God,
And
if we only knew someone who could control clouds,
right?
Oh god.
Oh wait, Sanji didn't get no dip, and he could have kept going. He protected Nami in a comedic way. Sanji just let Momonosuke get captured. Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? The man, oh my fucking god, Sanji, what are you doing? He does have, and then Terrible Cloud held back 3 of the strongest generation in the army. So, I mean, he's pretty OP, lol. Tony, bro. Son, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I don't want to be Dritz in this situation, but bruh, did Sanji really just protect Nami from... Yeah, I get that he's protecting Nami, but... Jesus fucking Christ. She can control weather. She could have blown that cloud out of the way. You could have continued to move the fuck on and save Momonosuke. I whip my hair back.
Why don't just Momonosuke just jump off?
Right? Why the fuck did he just jump? Oh what?
Yeah,
oh what? He doesn't.
Oh,
what? He doesn't want to fall into the ocean? There are people there who can save Kawamatsu! He's a fucking fish man! He could have saved you!
So I'm gonna list up everyone who could save him. Law, Kid, Luffy,
No!
Sanji, Nico, Robin.
Yo, even without going up there, Law could have saved him.
Luffy
Swap.
saved him.
What the fuck? Plot twist, old lady transformed into Jinbei. Old lady's dead. Kaido killed her. Kaido killed her, and Bon Clay has her double fruit. And okay, I get one of the reasons that Momonosuke just doesn't jump is because he's fucking scared. I get that. I absolutely get that.
But he's also a dragon who can fly.
Who doesn't know how to control his abilities, at all. As a matter of fact, when was the last time Momonosuke turned into a dragon? It was when he saw Kaido in the beginning of the arc, right?
No, he turned it into a dragon in the prison.
Oh yeah. When Chopper was treating Luffy, he was a dragon, right? There's so many ways this shit could have gone. Momonosuke, I do like the moment where Momonosuke just like mans the fuck up. Even though he's crying, he's saying, "I promise, like, don't worry about me. I promise I'll get out of this somehow." Even though his inner monologue is going, "What the hell am I doing? It's impossible for me to get away. With this, no one will come save me." But yeah, like nobody's gonna come save him. But at least they'll get to Onogashima and not have to worry about him. I do like that moment. And Luffy is just telling him, yeah, even though like you're a piece of shit, even though like you're a little shit, you know I'm coming to save you anyway. You're like we're cool people. We're you're my friend. I'm gonna come save you regardless. And of course, all of the samurai, everybody there is going, who the fuck is this? Talking down to him, talking down to Momonosuke. Didn't Luffy get jumped? Like, he got jumped in the prison for talking down to somebody, right? Yeah, he got jumped by the old Yakuza bosses for talking to Grandpa Hyo. Like, for like talking down to Grandpa Hyo. Momonosuke makes an ugly face. He cries. Kanjuro flies off. Luffy saw him. Luffy saw them flying away. Luffy could have saved Momonosuke. He's literally looking at him, does his big puff, and then yells. Are you fucking serious? Luffy could have saved Momonosuke. So many people could have saved Momonosuke. I don't know why, but like that panel of Kanjuro flying to Onogashima, I was about to say, oh my god, that's Zunisha. Because all we see is one horn going up, and I thought that was the trunk. Then everybody realizes, all right, yeah, this is the part that I fucking loved. Everybody realizes that there are 3 ships. There were 3 ships. 2 got destroyed, and 1's running away. And they're like, yeah, okay, whatever, it's getting away. Another part out of this that I really enjoyed was like this one panel, the back and forth between Raizo and Denjiro. He's just like, what the hell happened to your face? Like, Raizo, are you really the one to be asking what happened to somebody's fucking face? Bro, oh my god. Oda, where are my Hype Ninja designs? Where are my Hype Ninja? Oda, why? I get Oda's a goofy artist, but especially when it comes to his character designs. But for Wano, why couldn't you go like Samurai Showdown levels of goofy and not this new Oda style level of goofy? I don't get it. We could have had good ninja designs, ninjas that made you go, oh, holy shit. Or I'm okay with the designs of all of the samurai that we've gotten so far. I don't like their color schemes, but and I get it. I get why Oda decided to make Wano so colorful, and well, at least the capital. Like the stream, J Wolf, thank you. Yeah, everybody, please like the stream. It helps the channel out a lot. I get why Oda made it so colorful. Something about Japanese history and how everything needed to be colorful or whatever. But if you looked at the anime recently, the Oniwabanshu, they're not wearing like navy blue. They're not wearing brown. They're not wearing black. They're not even wearing dark purple. They're wearing orange, bright yellow. These motherfuckers are supposed to be ninja and they're running around in Power Ranger colors. Are you fucking serious? As a matter of fact, I need to see if I can find a goddamn picture of these assholes. One Piece, Oniwabanshu. There it is. Anime. Let me see. Google Images. Where the fuck? Wait, what the hell? Open image. Alright, share. Yeah, this is in the Tower of God stream, so let me move this shit off the screen. Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. Why is Tubby Mora wearing bright yellow? He is arguably the most ninja out of everybody here, and this motherfucker got the nerve to be running around wearing bright fucking yellow. How any of them are able to sneak up on anybody is beyond fucking me. Oh yeah, they're gonna get fucking no diffed. But my point is, Oda dropped the ball on Ninja. He hyped up Wano to extreme levels. And this is how you deliver. I get it. Oda likes to draw goofy designs, but when you hype something up like this, you gotta deliver. You gotta deliver on it on certain fronts. Otherwise you're just an asshole. Turn the volume up. Can't hear them. Oh, my bad. Okay, gonna turn them up. All right. Yeah, I turned them up a little bit more. But yeah, like you gotta deliver on some aspects. Otherwise, you're just an asshole. Hell, I'd even argue as to say that Orochi has a better design than the fucking Oniwa Banshu. And Orochi is supposed to be a goofy ass motherfucker, but when he needs to be, he actually does look threatening. These, I don't even know what the fuck to call them, because they're not assholes, they're not pieces of shit, they're just there. I don't even know how to classify them. My disappointment for Wano like knows no bounds. God damn, what the hell was that?
What was that?
For real. But yeah, my disappointment for Wano, I've voiced my disappointment in Wano like a lot throughout this arc. And nothing has changed really at this point. I'm not even hoping or expecting anything anymore. I'm just along for the ride, and I'm hoping for hype moments. Aside from that, I'm not expecting. I'm like, all my expectations were shot down, so I'm not really expecting anything else to happen except for, fights. And I guess some reveals based off like with the poneglyphs and Kaido and shit. But aside from that, I'm really not expecting much. Like this arc was so hyped up, and I guess that's partly my fault for expecting so much, for like putting my own expectations on something even though we had no specifics. All we got was Marineford's gonna be hyped. Wano's gonna be hyped. Wano's gonna make Marineford look quote unquote cute, and I'm sorry, but Marineford is still leaps and bounds ahead of this for me, and I'm only talking about Marineford. I'm not putting Impel Down in with it, just Marineford. And hell, Wano had its own mini Impel Down, and I'm still putting Marineford above Wano right now.
Yeah, agreed.
Like, the only thing that I would say that Wano's going to have over Marineford is that full fights are gonna happen. I think Matt B was talking about this on Dritz's stream earlier. Like, full fights are gonna happen. We're going to get reveals about some things because things will be resolved. Whereas in Marineford, it was just clashes and altercations and then moved on because they had a specific goal. In the Fire Festival, the goal is to beat everybody here and then go after Kaido. So there has to be conclusions to a lot of the fights that happen. But my fucking disappointment in Wano is ridiculous. And all of the samurai who started all of the samurai whose ships were destroyed or started to like break apart. Hell, even the scabbard. No, all of the scabbards. They all jumped on Law's ship, and he's telling them this isn't a goddamn hotel or a hospital. No, he said this isn't a hotel for a samurai. Get the fuck off my ship. He said, get the fuck off my ship. They're saying thanks for the hospitality. And we actually start to see the fruits of what these weapon factories in Wano have been producing. Fucking long-range cannons. I think the Marines already have those, but I think those are like a lot like larger cannons. These are more Yeah, more of just like the manual hand cannons. Excuse me. I said that I was gonna stop drinking soda. I lied. Yeah, but we see the fruits of the labors of all of the Wano citizens in the weapon factories and it's long range cannons. They start picking off some of the samurai ships, and Kid in Kid fashion doesn't give a fuck. Kid isn't part of this alliance. Hell, his only goal is to take out Kaido. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, but your friends don't matter. Like that's really Kid's entire mentality right here. And then
well, the problem with Kid is that we don't know how he got firstly his crew back. Secondly, if he still has Killer and his Killer back psychologically, it's just skipping out all these things and saying, "Oh look, I don't give a shit about these people who are gonna help me and give me a better chance of facing Kaido." It's stupid.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because last time we saw a Kid, he was leaving the prison with Killer saying, we need to go find the rest of the crew. Oh, excuse me. And now we see him with the crew, but even amongst these silhouettes, we don't see Killer right here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but even in the last 2 chapters since when Kid came back, last chapter when Kid came back, we still didn't see his crew, right? I mean, we still didn't see Killer.
Another funny thing is that Kid's got his ship there, so you just have to imagine when Kaido captured him, he made him bring along his ship as well.
Where either that or Kid like magnetically pulled his ship to him wherever he was. But
1,000 miles away.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm just trying to rationalize how Kid got his entire crew back and his ship. I'm just trying to rationalize it.
Yeah, he just talk shit about Oda. That will always be the answer.
But then, as the ships are getting blown the fuck up, you just hear it in the distance. I can hear that shit. When was that when Jinbei destroyed? No, fuck it, no. Fuck, no, I already said it. Damn. You hear Wave Spear, Yari Nami, and the fucking spear shoots through that last Beast Pirate ship. The man comes up. Oh my fucking god, he's sitting on this shipwreck. It looks like someone is standing over there. Who is it? All of you, allow me to introduce myself. My name is I come from a country at the bottom of the sea called the Ryukyu Kingdom. The Spectre of the Spectre of the Fishman.
The Sector. Sector.
Mine says Spectre. Spector.
No, mine says Sector. SEC.
You're looking at the Imager translation, right?
Yeah.
SP. Oh, let me make sure I'm not like losing my goddamn mind. SP. Yeah, there's a P there. Hold on, let me refresh.
Hang on, I'll put it in no mics.
No, wait, hold up. No, yeah, I was just looking at it to make sure I wasn't fucked up. It said Spectre. I refreshed it. Now it says Sector. I had this shit open for a while, so I'm guessing that was a translation error, and
yeah,
and they fucking.
No, I
fixed
just got this up at the start of the stream, so
yeah, I had this shit up since like the chapter first dropped.
Yeah.
All right, the Sector of the Fishmen. All over the world, I've caused great harm to my comrades, and the Straw Hats collectively lose their shit. Minus fucking Carrot, because she's not fuck Carrot. The Straw Hats collectively lose their fucking minds. I'm the new recruit. They call me Jinbei, the Knight of the fucking Sea, boy. Yo.
And then.
Yo. And then
Law and Kid lose their shit.
Law is like, ho, ho, ho. Hold the fuck up. I forgot. Law knows who Jinbei is. He treated him after Marineford.
Well,
But-
everyone knows who Jinbei is.
Yeah, everybody knows who he is, but Law has actually met Jinbei. He was there. He was on Amazon Lily with Luffy and Jinbei, but he left. He left after a short while, so he don't know how deep their connection is. He probably thought, oh, these two were like he was helping Straw Hat. Okay, but he don't know the full extent of their relationship. He wasn't there on Fishman Island. Jinbei didn't come to Punk. Jinbei didn't come to Punk Hazard, so Law wouldn't know about Jinbei. Law is losing his shit like, are you fucking serious? This man and Kid loses his shit too. He's joining the Straw Hats? He's joining the Straw Hats? Oh my god. Let me wish us a happy collaboration. My boy fucking Jinbei and his Oda box comes out as helmsman of the Straw Hat fucking Pirates. Oh, Jinbei, the Knight of the Sea bounty, 483 million berries.
438.
Yeah.
What the fuck did I just say?
483.
I said 83. I'm sorry. I'm so hyped, my teeth are itchy, and it's fucking with my vision.
I was really pissed off.
In all seriousness, how is he not at least a 500 million bounty?
Because he's been inactive, he hasn't been doing shit. He's just been sitting on Fishman Island. But when a warlord leaves the warlord system, you'd imagine their bounty goes up because his bounty was frozen at 438. He was a part of the whole. He was a part of the Big Mom incident. So yeah, he should have gotten a raise to like 500. But I guess it was. But I'm guessing.
600.
I'm guessing it's because Luffy's didn't go up until like literally after the Big Mom incident. But who the fuck? It's whatever. Jinbei should have gone up. I imagine now that the warlord system has been abolished, every single one of those warlords bounties will go up too. But at the same time, Jinbei did say once you get to 400. No, yeah. Wait, no, it was 300 million, right? Yeah, he said once you get to 300 million, it's hard for your bounty to go up anymore, even though Luffy's gone up every single arc following. But
yeah,
I can see why his bounty isn't a little bit higher, but at the same time, I a bitch. Yo, what's going on, Eric? Yeah, you retracted that message because you fucked up. What's going on, Eric? You a bitch. That's why your spelling mistake is still right there. But yeah, Jinbei's fucking bounty is fucking 438. Jinbei coming in. First off, alright. You gotta give props to everybody who said Jinbei was gonna come back. I feel like we all knew this. Jinbei was gonna show up. He was gonna show up. But I think we all assumed he'd show up with a cavalry, right? No point in raising the bounty of a dead man, homie. Salamander Red, how is he dead? Look at Jinbei. Jinbei is literally right here. Oh wait, shit. I'm not even showing the panels. I said that last week. Better than Zola. Eric, everybody knew Jinbei was gonna come back. Everybody. Everybody.
I think Salamander Red is OPO, by the way.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But Jinbei came back. I fucking lost my shit reading the spoilers for this. To destroy the third ship. To destroy the third ship, no. So props for that. I mean, we knew he was gonna come back. Context of how he came back. Who the hell cares? Who cares about how he came back or what entrance he made? He was coming back, but I think a lot of us assumed either he was gonna show up with the Grand Fleet because all of them have Luffy's Viva card. At some point in Wano, he was getting fucked. Hell, at some point in Whole Cake Island, Luffy was fucked. So I think get hype, baby. Hey, absolutely, bro. Fucking Jinbei. But yeah, we assumed Jinbei was either gonna show up with the Grand Fleet, or he was gonna show up, with the remnants of the Whitebeard pirates, because he was a fucking remnant of the Whitebeard pirates, I guess. But now that Jinbei is here, presumably alone, because the chapter ends with like Jinbei's reveal. Next chapter, he may say something along the lines of, "Yeah, I'm here and I'm not alone," and like you see the rest of the ships come like pulling in, and it's Nekomamushi with the Whitebeard pirates or the Grand Fleet or both. Now,
Yeah.
the thing that I want to talk about with Jinbei is the thing that everybody has been talking about leading up to Jinbei coming back. People said if Jinbei comes back and he's not missing like an arm, an eye, he doesn't have a new scar or whatever, they're gonna be pissed. In this panel, Jinbei he seems perfectly fine, like absolutely 100% fine. And Eric, you were absolutely right. Jinbei is a fucking weapon. Jinbei is a fucking weapon. Now, I've seen people saying that his kimono could be covering up some type of scar. He may have only have like 2 days left to live or some shit like that because Big Mom snatched all of his life. But my thing is, Big Mom can only take souls from people who either willingly give it up or they're absolutely afraid of her. Jinbei's already demonstrated that he shows no fear towards Big Mom at all. Like, he has no fear. She can't take life away from him because that's just how her devil fruit works. Now, and my thing is, Jinbei's a fish man. They were in the water. They could just swim et bois. Like, follow the Finding Nemo logic of things. Just keep fucking swimming. Just swim the fuck away. Could have done that. But at the same time, the Fishman pirates were staying behind specifically to hold off Big Mom. I don't think that Jinbei probably does have a new scar or some shit, like on his shoulder or something. His kimono probably is covering it up. But I don't think it's anything major. The thing that I think that Jinbei lost in the confrontation with Big Mom is the Fishman pirates. I think they may have taken like heavy casualties and just got Jinbei the fuck out of there.
Well, he's wearing a different kimono from that he wore in Whole Cake Island, so
yeah.
So we know that he hasn't come straight from Whole Cake Torso Island and stuff. So
I mean, clothes changing. Yeah. I'm on board with that. And correct me if I'm wrong, every time Jinbei has reappeared, he was wearing a different kimono, right? In Marineford, he had the red kimono with the red jacket thing. When we saw him in Fishman Island, was he wearing the same thing? No, right?
So for Marineford, it was one similar to the one he's wearing now. Fishman Island, he had leaves on it.
Oh yeah, the gray one with the leaves.
And then on Whole Cake Island, it was the skulls.
He had the yellow one, and this one it looks real similar, except it looks similar to the one that he was wearing during
in
Marineford, but the coat he's wearing it actually has a pattern on it.
Yeah.
Chapter ends. Good thing, yeah, with the new jacket. He has got the OG drip with the new jacket. All right. Good news. No break next week. So, there's that.
Well, yeah, that's kind of expected considering we had a break last week.
I mean, if you read Dressrosa week to week, those breaks came out of fucking nowhere. Those breaks, we had like a 2-week break and then came back. Luffy and them were still running up the mountain, and then we went on break again after a 2-week break.
Silvers, I need to get something off my chest, The fucking One Piece community on Twitter, it is still spoilers, even if you say spoilers without context.
Okay, yeah.
A man put a gif of a whale shark flying out
It
of the
was
water
just the whale.
and saying,
Hello there.
"I'm here."
No, I said hello there. Okay, now, all right. I want to apologize to Revujo because every week I read spoilers, and I've been doing spoilers without context on Twitter. Now, starting out, they were vague as shit, like just random pictures. Now, in this week, I put a fucking whale, jumping out of the water saying hello there, and says spoilers without context. That was a little too on the nose, and yeah, I apologize about that. I will make strides to do better. Hell, as a matter of fact, I was actually trying not to read spoilers this week. You dumb Silvers. I know I'm fucking dumb. I admit that. I was trying not to read spoilers this week, but like after I saw the fake spoilers, which we're gonna talk about that in a second. Let me pull that shit up. Big news spoilers. Where the fuck is big news spoilers? Oh, right here. Yeah, I was trying not to read spoilers this week, and then I saw an image of Carrot laughing in a panel and said, "Oh my god," and it said, "Oh my god, Carrot is a traitor." And I'm like, "Oh shit. Fucking spoiler." And I got pissed because I hate that fucking theory. I hate the theory that Carrot is a traitor simply because people use that as, oh, she's a traitor, but she's gonna have a redemption arc, and that's how she joins the Straw Hats. I hate that shit. I hate it so much. And it's not just because it gives credit to the Carrot joining the Straw Hats theory. But oh my god, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about?
It's fake spoilers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying not to read the spoilers, saw that bullshit, and so I started reading them. And let's just go over these. Did y'all read the fake spoilers or no?
I saw them,
No.
but I knew they were fake.
Okay. Let's go over this shit. Hold on, let me minimize this. Okay. One Piece, chapter 976, title Ace. When I saw that, of course it pulled me in. It's called Ace. Even though this shit has nothing to do with Ace. I'm guessing it was supposed to be like Ace in the Hole or whatever, or like Wild Card, even though alright, whatever. And another thing, said the chapter will come out early this week. Hyped because spoilers out early. Obviously I thought chapter would come out early. The cover is Chiffon still captive by the Marines. Okay, that's believable. Last chapter 975, we saw that Gotti was getting a kiss, and it said whoever you are. That was Lola, not Chiffon. Believable. All three big ships destroyed. Kinemon and company tried to save Momo, but Kandro disappeared from the shore and Momo with him before they could do anything. Understandable, he had to get away. I'm still in. There's a lot of believable shit here. I should write legit fake spoilers every week. Eric, if you do that, I guarantee the Red Force podcast will get a lot of viewers, but people will fucking hate you. It said, cut to Onogashima. Kaido and Orochi have already reunited as preparations for the banquet are going? Okay, yeah, that's fucking poor grammar, but I guess I was just too hyped. Kaido has received a call about the situation from his men. Okay, red flag 1. How did he receive a call from his men when all of the ships were destroyed? Oh yeah, they find out Kandro's plan failing and Kiyoshiro's identity. Orochi is angry at both situations. Kaido mocks Orochi for being so reckless as to have the traitor expose himself. I understand that sounds believable. Kaido's an asshole. I'm still on board. but tells him that it's fine because they still have a second trump card, as Kaido planted a spy from his own crew 3 years ago in case Orochi's spy, Kanjuro, failed. That seems smart. He's a fucking emperor. You'd expect him to do shit himself, then rely on somebody else who's not even a part of his crew. Red flag 2 that I should have picked up on is that 3 years ago, when did Kaido or anybody come in contact with Carrot 3 years ago to the point where he would be able to turn her over to his side? Like, I don't, it's whatever. It's fair. Cut back to the Sunny. Nami sees Carrot doing something, but Carrot says it's nothing. Act 3 ends right there. First time, middle of a chapter. Red flag 3 should have caught on to that. The act ends in the middle of the chapter. That's bullshit. I'm fucking retarded. I should have picked up on it. Fake spoilers. An ominous panel of Carrot as she smiles to herself as the Straw Hats are glad the stuff with Kanjuro is resolved. How's the stuff with Kanjuro resolved when he just escaped with Momonosuke? I should have picked up on this. I'm fucking stupid. But Carrot being the... Yeah, no, you shut up. You were drinking on stream and then put Mihawk as number 1 in the verse. Stop.
I drank before stream. I drank a lot during that stream, but I was
dumb as hell.
I was sober when I put.
You dumb as hell. Hey, Dacus, what's going on, man? All right. Now, it said the stuff with Kanjuro transition to the events outside of Wano. So another thing that fucked me up, that I feel that I'm fucking stupid for. If Act 3 ended, why is the chapter still going? So a new act opens up in the middle of the chapter. No, it seems like you just wanted to add. It seems like whoever made these just wanted to cram all of this stuff in, but they couldn't say we're getting 2 chapters this week because that's never happened. Transition to events outside of Wano. This is the part that just sucked me in and I gave up all reasoning. It said transition to events outside of Wano. The narrator talks about the situation of the world. I love the Decks of the World stuff, and I love seeing stuff outside of, the main events. It says we see people reading newspapers and it's revealed Sabo and others were captured during Marijois. Captured at Marijois by Fujitora and Ryokyugyu and are set to be executed in a month. Okay. One reason that I was on board with this is because it shut Ziad the fuck up. Sabo was captured and he lost to admirals with people on his side. I was so fucking on board with that. What I wasn't on board with is the fact that they're basically setting up Marineford 2. Why are you setting up Marineford 2 when Wano is being hyped up to be bigger than Marineford, to be better than Marineford? So are you saying that Marineford 2 is going to be bigger than Wano? Shit's stupid. What, instead of Whitebeard, it's going to be Dragon. And I guarantee if somebody was to make, if they did do the bullshit, 2 chapters, we're getting 2 chapters, they would have, Dragon would have been mobilizing to go save Sabo. And it literally would have been Marineford 2. Executed in a month at the Kamabaka Kingdom, Dragon and others still, the Dragon and others still can't contact Sabo. Suddenly they receive a call. On the other end is Aokiji, it's Kuzan. That was another thing that I got hyped about. He was because I'm still on board with Aokiji being a triple agent, being a double agent because when we first saw Aokiji post time skip at Punk Hazard, the main thing that I was on board with was okay, he left the Marines, he's a revolutionary now. He joined the Revs. I was on board with that, and I still like to believe it. But with the introduction of Sword, I think he's an agent of Sword, but because he was such a high rank in the Marines, he's not only infiltrating Blackbeard, but he's probably a triple agent for Blackbeard, the Revs, and the Marines. So he's working for the Marines, joined the Revs, but the Revs sent him on the mission into Blackbeard, so he's doing all of this shit because he's fucking Aokiji. You being boring, man. Hey, Eric. Okay. You know what? All right, I'm being boring. Let's do this then. Transition over to my own little segment, which I'd aptly named "How Strong Is Tashigi Actually, Bitch?"
Ooh.
How? Would you say? Wait, would you say Shadow Badger?
How strong? Why is Mihawk's the strongest? Let's get a part 2. Let's go.
No. How strong is Tashigi? Let's play that shit again. How strong is Tashigi actually? Now, assholes like Eric, Christian, Hot Trash, sure. Eric, Christian, and the drag down himself, Dritz, and most if not all of the One Piece community has told me that in a one-on-one fight, Zoro in Alabasta against Tashigi. Now, Zoro mid-diffs. No, I'm sorry, it makes no sense. Zoro, as he was then, is not beating Tashigi as she is now. Zoro in Alabasta could not keep up with Mr. One, a man who was ice skating across solid rock with blades. His speed at that point, no one disagrees. Shut up. His speed at that, like, Zoro's reaction time was not keeping up with Mr. One all that well. Tashigi has the shave technique. The fucking shave technique. In Alabasta, Zoro relied more on tanking attacks. He took most, if not all, of Mr. One's attacks because he just couldn't stop them. So if Zoro is willing to take so many attacks from that, throw in Tashigi, who has Haki, able to add force behind shit.
Zoro had Haki in Alabasta.
No, he didn't. He had observation Haki and some armament, but he couldn't use it on command. He only used it once. And a sword fight.
If Tashigi was, a strong opponent, then maybe he would bring it out. But, because she isn't.
You're talking about Alabasta Zoro versus Tashigi as she is now.
Yeah.
Tashigi, one shot.
She got done in by an icicle.
Tashigi, one shot Monet. Tashigi would absolutely beat Alabasta Zoro. Absolutely. I'm sorry that
you're allowed to dream, Silvers.
Shadow Badger, you need to stop drinking. In all honesty, you need to stop drinking. Tashigi against Alabasta Zoro. I'm sorry, y'all are creditless for saying that Zoro mid-diffs. Alabasta Zoro has nothing on Tashigi. His speed is mediocre up against Tashigi. His speed is mediocre. Yes, he has Shishi Son, but that is something that he had to focus on for a hot minute. And Mr. One was charging at him for a hot minute before he actually pulled that attack out. Tashigi zips over to him. He has no low diff. He low diffs her. No, Real talk, Tashigi is irrelevant, so it doesn't matter. That's not the point I'm trying to make. The point that I'm making is that just because Tashigi is irrelevant does not mean, just because Tashigi isn't everybody's favorite character does not mean you can just write her off and say that she loses to somebody who didn't even have Haki at that point.
Smoke did say that.
LOL, Tashigi one shot in Monet. After Zoro did no damage to her. He cut her. Zoro cut her in half, but he literally did nothing to her. She was afraid. She was afraid.
For a nice cheek scar.
she was afraid of him. That was it. Tashigi literally one shot. She literally hit her one time, and that was it.
Yeah, but when it was the original fight with Tashigi Monet, she got absolutely dicked on by Monet.
Tashigi was on the defensive, but yeah, I do like admit Tashigi lost that fight. Tashigi lost, and it was embarrassing.
And the only way she won was because her opponent turned her back on her. She did a dishonorable thing as a samurai.
Is Tashigi a samurai?
Who the fuck?
Last time I checked,
She's a swordswoman.
Last time I checked, she was a military swordsman.
Samurai.
She's not a swordswoman. She's a
swordswoman. What the fuck ever.
Oh, woke.
What the fuck ever. Now, at the beginning of this stream, I made an agreement. We didn't hit the mark, so I guess I'm playing Monster Hunter tonight. But yeah, I feel like that's it. Individually, these chapters, last chapter, I'd give it like a solid 7 out of 10. This chapter, I'm giving a straight 8 or 9. Jinbei coming back elevated this shit for me. Jinbei popping up elevated the fuck out of it. And he looking clean too. I'm giving this a clean 8. Maybe a 9.
5 and 6 for me.
5 and 6.
Really?
I got spoiled on the Jinbei, so there wasn't any hype.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're rating the chapter because you got spoiled? You're giving it an average because you got spoiled?
Yeah, well, it doesn't have the same impact. You know, if
Yeah.
Okay, it's not about your enjoyment. It's about, how good was the chapter.
it wasn't good.
It wasn't good because you got spoiled.
No, it's not. The good bit about the chapter was the Jinbei part, which I got spoiled on. The rest of it was just really filler.
Okay, I guess I can understand that. Oh no, wait, the rest of it isn't out. Next week, hopefully, more information about the SBS that came out recently will be translated and made public. But until then, oh yeah, predictions. I forgot. Next chapter, I think I already said my piece on it.
Do you think we'll be at Onigashima finally, or we still got a couple chapters left in the sea?
I think we'll still be here. I think we'll definitely still be here. Like, just catching up with Jinbei, finding out what happened, and from there, after that, we'll jump over to Onigashima.
It feels like it'll be a filler chapter, maybe landing on Onigashima at the end.
Yeah, like like at the end of. Oh no, go ahead.
Yeah, and my ratings for the 2 chapters, by the way, I'd go probably a solid 7 for the last week, for 2 weeks ago, and a 9 for this week.
A 9.
Yeah, Fenner dude said it perfectly. Even if the surprise wasn't taken away, I question why you gave it an average. I'm
not a big fan of One Piece is like a 7.5 for me. So it's not my favorite manga, and so I'm not gonna be like 8s, 9s and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I don't give it I don't think anybody gives it straight 9s every week.
But some people do, and we know who they are.
Can you name them?
Let's see. Roger's base.
Roger's base doesn't give every chapter like an 8 or a 9.
Well, he's given most of these flashback. Just people give them a high score because on the One Piece community, most people favorite manga, or at least top 10 manga, One Piece is in that top 10.
Yeah, I guess I get that. But you said One Piece isn't your favorite manga. What is?
It's Planetes, but there's.
I'm sorry, it's what?
Planetes. Same guy did Villain Saga.
Give me a second.
Oh, fuck off, Eric.
What does filler chapter mean? Yo, Eric, shut up, bad. Yo, Eric, you're something else. You're something else. Planet Test. I've read this. At least I've read chapters of it. Huh. As of right now, One Piece like off the top of my head, I'm gonna say One Piece is my favorite manga, but I'm pretty sure if I actually sat down and thought about it and go through like my backlog of everything that I actually read, I'm pretty sure I could probably find something that I'm enjoying more than One Piece right now. You ain't shit. Yo, Eric, you really came in here just to talk shit, bro. What you doing okay? Did you get some bad news? Like did Australia catch fire again? Rockstar. Did Australia catch fire again?
No.
Oh, so what's Eric's deal?
I don't know.
Guess it's an Australian thing. But all right. Like the video if you did. Comment when the video goes live. Let me know what your predictions are for next chapter. What did you rate the chapter? And you know what? Join the Discord because I'll put it in, I guess, the general. Because I actually do need to upload a video. I have nothing else to do. I might as well.
Yeah, it is super inactive.
I need to do something. So I'll put it in the Discord probably at like 9:30 and have people vote on what I should work on. So, all right, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah.
Peace.